I just sat on my hair. I almost knocked myself out by sitting on my own hair. Oh my God.
Will your best friend become your worst enemy?
Dude. Woo! And y'all be mad because I cut it? Don't be mad. I'm trying not to kill myself. How is everybody today? Hey, y'all. Special edition. Mr. Man over here has a story to tell. And I'm willing to let him tell it to you guys. Because when I tell you, the mind is the primary actor, the body is only secondary. I mean that. I mean that in such a genuine fashion, it's ridiculous. But I'm not going to tell you my thing because y'all know my thing. I'm going to let him tell y'all. Him's over there.
What's up, y'all? This is Dee Keys. I don't know if y'all remember me from last time, but I had made a video a couple months, I think it was like 3 weeks ago or whatever, when I took my first GED test. It was the reading one. And I know how y'all see how serious I was about it. I was like nervous and all that stuff. I've been scared. I've been studying for this I've been contemplating passing and taking this GED test for like 2 years because I just been scared. And about 3 weeks ago, I just woke up like, you know what? Fuck it. I just need to take it. And I just did it. And I just took the last part today, which was the math. And I know it was like my worst subject. So I isolated myself for like 2 weeks and studied. I basically taught myself 4 years of high school math in 2 weeks and passed the test. And that was my worst subject, but I got that highest on all my tests. So why I'm saying all this is because like I was scared. I thought like, man, I'm gonna fail. I didn't know I was gonna be able to do it. I was like super nervous, but I did it, and it was that easy. Like, if you scared to do something, all you have to do is just wake up and do it. Like, it was way easier than I thought it was gonna be, and I'm like super proud of myself, and I'm super full because on the same day I just passed my GED test, I just ate filet mignon for the first time.
It was good.
It was good, and I don't remember the name of the place we cooked it on the grill. Y'all should go there. That was a badass place.
But wait a minute, you passed your GED,
right.
And you had filet mignon that you ate with chopsticks.
Japanese restaurant with chicken and garlic sauce. Man, look, I'm telling you, you can do it. This is what happened when you win. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you so much. But this is what happens when you get to. This is like you get to sit at the winners table when you try and you come out with scars and you have a story to tell. You don't have no stories to tell. You can't sit with us.
You can't sit with us if you don't have a story to tell.
No scars, no story, no seat at the table.
That's right.
Yeah, that's really like, I was scared. I didn't think I had the will to do it until I felt the will, and it was like, all right, just freaking do it. Get it out the way. It's possible. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. As a matter of fact, impossible says I'm possible. Like I said from the video earlier. Thank you, Keith.
Now here's my question. Was it hard?
Of course it was. One of the hardest things I ever did wasn't power press, but it was hard.
Okay. How much did you have to give up to do it?
A lot of time and a lot of effort. Like, I stopped going to my apprenticeships for 2 weeks. I cut down my practice for Tai Chi. I haven't even been to class, and I've been practicing, but I haven't practiced as much as I usually do, just so I can teach myself, so I can pass the test, so I can go on to my next goal. It's just one thing that I'm finna jump over the rest of the hurdles, but it was like a major barrier that was stopping me from getting where I was trying to go.
Okay. And how long have you sweated taking the GED?
Like 2 years.
Ooh, okay. Just to turn around and in less than a month?
Yeah. In less than a month. The first 3 tests I didn't even study for. I just went and took them. I hangover and everything.
But your will got you through it.
Exactly.
Okay.
You can be in whatever universe you want to be. There's an infinite number. I don't know if whoever don't believe in it, this is what I believe. There's an infinite number of universes, and you can pick which one you want to be in just by your actions and your will and your thinking.
Because what is the primary actor?
Mind is the primary actor, and the body is only the secondary. The secondary one.
That's right. The secondary one. So, do you think you got through this completely by mind discipline?
That was the only way.
Mm.
Like if I wouldn't have knew what it takes to power through something, I probably would have gave up.
And what taught you to power through something?
Tai Chi. Learning a discipline. By me, I already know what a discipline is. I already know what it is to be disciplined just by going through Tai Chi. Just by going through martial arts in general. Like, you know what you have to do to buckle down and get something done with. And if you're not doing it, then you're really just playing yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
But say that one more time.
Congratulations, you played yourself, big boy. Like DJ Khaled.
Yeah. So true. So true. So, all right, okay, because a lot of people don't understand how it feels on the other side of a goal. But you have this big goal in front of you. You power through it. You press through it. You grade yourself. You manipulate yourself to get through the holes of it.
Right.
You're on the other side. You're victorious. What happens?
What's next? That's really now I'm like, okay, what else I'm about to do? Because I got more stuff to do.
I don't think people just really understand that once you go through, he is beautiful. Once you go through this, you go through this victory, there's this letdown almost. There's this exhale where you can't take a deep breath anymore.
Right.
It's just like,
that suspense kind of feel good almost.
Right, and then it's like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do now? You know, I mean, you really get this. What the fuck? Because it's almost like you still can't believe that you did it.
Exactly.
One, it takes time for it to sink in. Two,
I keep having to look back.
Right. Right, and be like, damn, did I do that? And it's like, yeah, you did that. And then you go, See where he is right now? That's what happens. You just,
You come home and eat.
Right.
And then it's like, damn, what's next?
What's next? And then you go into this lull. And it's not, some people would classify it as a depression, but it's not. It's just that you've overcome this thing. This fear, this obstacle, and now there's so many openings that you have to sit back for a minute and choose.
But you get my thing, I see, like, you know what I'm saying, you get to stay the course. Like, if you already, like, the way I set it up was to where I already put it in my mind that, you know what I'm saying, I passed. Like, I was like, fuck it, even 2 weeks ago when I first started studying, I was like, I already passed. I just need to do it. Like, it's already happening. So I already have a plan, like, already mapped out. So it's like, I always have two plans. Like, it's always like, if I fail, I know I'm gonna have this was the only thing. Like, I was just gonna keep taking the test until I passed it. like I wasn't about to stop. But my thing was, like, once I pass it, I get to stay, like, I get to do the next thing that's on my list to help me, you know what I'm saying, get to the part I'm trying to be at on my map. You know, it just gotta start. You have to start, first of all. And stop telling yourself you can't do it before you even start. That's stupid.
Thank you.
You played yourself.
I can't. Well, you right.
You're right. You can't.
You right. And you sure won't. You know what I'm saying?
You won't if you say you can't. That's stupid. That gotta be some of the dumbest stuff I ever heard. Like, you talk yourself out of doing it, man. That's crazy. Don't be crazy. It's a sign downstairs that says no stupid people.
No stupid people beyond this point. Exactly. And that's at the front door. That sign says no stupid people beyond this point. And if you talking yourself out of something before you didn't even start it, we classify you as stupid and you can't sit with us.
No seats at the table.
No seat at the table.
No matter how much black you will.
Thank you. Thank you. No. So we do this video to let y'all know that there are people that's doing the work.
And that you can do it. I promise. I thought I couldn't either. And then I woke up one morning like, shit, I can do it. Other people doing it. Why can't you?
Please say that one more. But wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Who was there to support you?
You. A couple other people, but not that many. But nobody was learning it for me. I had to sit in my own room in front of the book by myself. I had people try to help me, but I'm stubborn, y'all. I gotta teach myself. Like, you have to sit down. We were just talking about this earlier. Like, your teacher not gonna wake you up and ask you if you practice today.
Nope.
Don't know if you practice today. I would have knew if I wasn't studied enough. If I would have failed that test, I would have been like, damn, I ain't studying enough.
And what did I tell you when you asked me about studying?
You can either not study enough or not study at all and fail, or you can study too much and ace that motherfucker.
And that's what I said. Period, point blank. And what did you do?
Study too much and ace that motherfucker.
Not only did he study too much, he just went on a 5-minute rant as to why they didn't ask him some questions on the test.
Because I was stressing over that. Like, I was stressing over this one part. I was like, man, I ain't gonna understand it. They ain't even asked me. That pissed me off. I was very upset. I was very disappointed.
But I bet you when he was in school and the kid that was actually studying for class got mad at the end and was like, well, you didn't even ask us about this. Were you the one throwing paper at them and ridiculing them for that dumb shit? Shut up. Right. Look. Shut up. Right. And what did you just do?
Well, I was high. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why I dropped out of school. I was high every day. Like, I was... Yeah, wanna get a little high.
See the problem? Do we see the problem?
I wouldn't have I like what I was saying. If I would have went to high school, I feel like if I would have went to college straight out of high school, I wouldn't have wanted it as much. By me having to come back and put my all in it.
Here, I'm gonna go get the charger right quick.
By me having to come back and put my all in it, it was like, I see how much I wanted it, so I went and did it. Like, now I know what it takes to do it again.
And what does it take?
Persistence.
That's it?
Commitment. Will.
If nothing else.
And stick to your purpose.
Because purpose...
Everything. Purpose is everything.
Purpose drives us. It pushes us. It's the reason we exist. Purpose is the reason that you wake up in the morning. Purpose is everything. Without purpose, how do you even get done the shit that you want to get done during the day? But that becomes my thing. If you don't have a purpose, you're not going to have drive. Exactly. If you don't have drive, you have no passion. So you have to ask yourself, what the fuck is your purpose? When you find out what your purpose is, then you don't need a teacher.
You won't make it unless you make a goal. Where you going?
Then you just need a mentor, somebody that you can go to every now and then, bounce something off of. That's it. That's it. When you are living in your purpose and your drive, honestly, all you need is a sounding board. That's it. Nobody had to tell me to get up and practice. Exactly. Nobody had to tell me, Fee, you're overweight. And if you're going to compete, you have to pull your weight down. What do you have to do to pull your weight down? You have to learn to control your eating. Not only do you have to learn to control your eating, sweetheart, you have to learn to exercise.
Not only was I getting up, not only was I just studying every day, I was up at 5 in the morning to practice and then study every day. That's cool.
But that's discipline.
It is.
But then when you were working at the tattoo shop, when were you going down? When were you getting off?
What, 3 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning?
And then I'd call at 8. Get your ass over here.
Right, in the morning. Y'all sleep too much.
Because that's exactly what I told him.
Yeah,
you sleep too much. Mr. Fee, you done slept enough your whole goddamn life. Bring your ass on. And was I serious?
Very. Very, very. Stop sleeping, y'all. Y'all been asleep. However old you is, you just now waking up. Y'all been asleep for millions of years. Wake up. It's time to wake up.
We gonna get out of here, y'all. We just thought we'd give you... I thought we'd give you an update because this one want to wait till he conquer the world to tell you all about it, and he gonna miss bits and pieces. So I'm making him do this chronicle as we go along.
That's what I like to do. Atomic bomb.
And we know how those act, don't we? We don't want that kind of radioactivity. Peace and blessings, y'all. You know who this is? Who is that?
Dee Keys.
And I'm Fundife, and I always got my ear to the street, ear to the street, ear to the street. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.